Hi Alphas, it's Kalei. Today I'm doing my current everyday makeup routine and I'm just going to kind of show you what I've been doing lately since my skin has changed. It's more dry and normal rather than oily, so I had to switch up some of the products. So I just started off with some rose water to hydrate my skin and then applied Laura Mercier's primer, and I really like this primer a lot. It works really well. For my foundation, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation and I mixed it with the MAC Barely There foundation. I've liked a lighter coverage foundation, something more sheer. I don't mind some of my imperfections showing. Can always cover that up with concealer, as you can see here. So I just applied that with a beauty blender that was damp, and then I'm going to go in with the Photo Finish concealer that I really like as well. As you can see, the theme is minimal and light. It's not too technical, it's very effortless, and this is how I've been doing my makeup for the past, I want to say 2 years, so I really like it. To set my under eyes, I'm using Airspun with that same dampened sponge, and out of habit I put it in my T-zone, but I really don't have to because I don't get oily throughout the day currently. For bronzer, I'm using the N07 bronzer, and surprisingly, I fell in love with this brand. You can get it from Target, and I really like it. I've always looked at their stuff, but I've never tried it, maybe 1 or 2 things, but I really like this bronzer a lot. It's very light, very sheer, very buildable, and I'm using a Delium Tools brush. For blush, this is called Peach Velvet, and it's again very light. It gives me a nice little glow, healthy look to my skin, and then I added some extra bronzer from Becca, and this is one of their newer bronzers, and I just use this to kind of warm up my face using that same Delium Tools brush, which has been my favorite thing currently as well. For my brows, I am keeping it really consistent. I've been using this in a ton of my videos. It's the Hourglass Arch Brow Pencil in Natural Black. It's the only brow pencil that I have found that actually is cool toned for my black hair, because I truly have black hair. Not brown, it's black. And then I'll also finish off with some brow gel to keep those hairs in place, because I'm letting my brows grow out and do its thing. For my eyes, I'm using the Makeup by Mario palette, and I'm picking up a soft orange color in Isabelle. I'm also using the brush that came with the palette, and I'm just going to apply this to my crease and a little bit on my lid. I picked up Marina, which is a nice frosty shimmery pink color, and I applied that to the center of my lid, my tear duct, as well as underneath my brow. Again, I'm not taking too much time doing this. I think it looks pretty when you just kind of do a little bit of blending. As long as it's no harsh lines, I think it looks great. I'll also deepen up my crease using Violetta because I want to fake the illusion that I have a crease when I really don't. So it just kind of smokes it up a little bit. I really like adding a deeper shade to the outer corner for that purpose. For my eyeliner, I've been using the Elizabeth Arden eyeliner. It's in Gilded Brown. It's a liquid liner. It has a little shimmer into it, and I feel like brown liner is just more wearable than black, so I haven't really been wearing a ton of black eyeliner lately. And then I'll also add mascara. This is from Clinique, and it's a 3-in-1, so you can build up the amount of coverage. So I use number 1 for my lower lashes, and then I go all the way up to number 3. The only thing I don't like about this mascara is that it does smudge, and I don't really like that it transfers, but for every day I use it. For my highlight and glow, I'm using Elizabeth Arden's Balmy Illuminator. It's Bold Illuminator Balm, I think. And I just apply this really lightly on top of my skin. I don't go super glowy because it's not really summertime yet, although it feels that way. And then my favorite nude lipstick currently is from N07. It's in Honey Bloom, and it's just my go-to. For my body and shoulder glow, I'm using Marc Jacobs. It's called the Coconut Glow Drops. I got this from Influenster, complimentary to try out, and I love it. I love Marc Jacobs products in general, especially when they first launched. And I'll also use OGX's body oil to kind of give a little more glow. And that is my current routine. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for taking time to watch. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Love yous!